The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the...
Minion Balzair sniffs the air, wondering, who is he hunting today? For Tari has always had a good amount of people for him to hunt, though some caused him problems over time, there's no doubt. But today, perhaps it will be a little different. He looks over, sniffing the air, looking for his prey, wondering who might be out there. Now, another thing is if you want to be hunted, if you're a player here and you want to be hunted by Minion, or any of my Minion, let alone Balzair or Velindar, feel free to contact me. Start an RP. Come up with a storyline. It's got to be something that can be worked with. I mean, it can't be just like you've got a pickle and I want it kind of thing. Because Vel has lots of pickles already. Excuse me for yawning there. Yeah, GA battle tomorrow. Not unfortunately going to be around, but that's all right. Kind of sucks, but hey. Anyways, my point is if you see this as a potential RP for you, something you might find exciting, then let me know. I don't mind at all. Now, none of these people here on this list, none of them know me at all. Yeah, none of them do. She's over there by the thing. I don't even see who she is. Over by this area here. Now, Minion doesn't know her at all, let alone I don't know her. Looks like we got somebody. Oh boy. Let me quick pause it, and I'm going to get some permission to make sure she knows this is being... Permission granted. So, Balzair drops low, moving slowly, tree to tree, watching his prey. He particularly doesn't care whether or not it's something that could be a potential. He doesn't care if they're anyone in particular. He only knows that he was sent out to hunt. Something he loathes doing. Something he hates. Balzair hunkers low, darting in the shadows, tree to tree, looking for his prey. Sorry about that. Sometimes it takes me a minute to write in some dialogue. You gotta give these people some chance to be able to do it. Looks like our current prey is Zinnevi. She apparently is new. And yeah, I have no idea who she is. And I have no idea who those folk are, but hey, that's alright. Balzair moves quickly along the edge of the riverbank, trying to stay hidden. Looks like we had a little bit of OCC going on, but that's alright. I don't know if I missed part of a conversation, but that's fine. Now, I always play my ghouls very, very animalistic, very bestial. Now, pray. There we go. It's very hard for me to type and talk at the same time, which really sucks. I'm going to try and figure out a way that I can. I've got Dragon software, which I should be able to just say, text, and then it should type whatever I say. It'll help me with being able to deal with this RP a little bit differently. Of course, it's still going to have some time in between. Let's see here. It looks like it's scripted stuff. Yeah, it's OCC stuff, but that's okay. Anyways, so yeah, and I mean this is exciting to me. This kind of thing here, and hopefully, yeah, here we go. Dip slow. I don't see the little devil thing, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. Now, mind you, he's a ranger, or at least a ranger in training still, which I got to get him back in the group with Kay and them. Me keeps attempting to stay hidden. There we go. Oh, looks like, yeah, that's okay. Looks like, I don't know how to pronounce this name, so I'm going to call it Lycan. Hiya, use. Wise. You didn't kiddin'. Your stink go dip in that rivers. Clean yourself off. Makes you smell better. Yeah, now that really sounds like a devil, doesn't it? Oh my god. Anyways. Zeneve waves. We stepped towards the imp and flew close. She has seen his fire breath before. He snarls up at the imp and moves under the bridge. Now, this attempt, of course, I cannot get under the bridge. That's alright. Let's see here, moves slowly, and me move slowly, and trying to keep at at an advantage. See, this is where the part I'm worried about it being boring. Slowly, awesome. I cannot read shit, but anyways, or type for that matter. Let's see here. Anyways, this is where I'm worried about it getting a little bit boring. Through the magic of editing, I might be able to work it out differently and maybe do some. I don't want to do any overlay conversations. I just think that would be hard to do, I could do commentary over top of it, but it just feels to me like it won't be genuine. This is more or less in the spur of the moment. Now, when you're doing tabletop, you're sitting there in front of other people, and the response time is almost instant. I could sit there and say, you see the minion lurking slowly around the edge, looking straight towards you. What do you do? And of course, they'd have an instant action for me. But on this, we've got to type, and we've got to take time to think out our storyline, think out how our character's going to go. Now, mind you, in real life RP, it's the same way. You might take a minute or two to come up with a conversation. conversation, but most people are thinking about it at that time. And there's other interactions that are constantly going on at the same time all around you with other people. So you've got those moments, and of course, you wait for other dialogues to be done and things like that. It's just like this. It's so much slower. That's the point that I think where Second Life RP has totally deviated off. There's different variations in Second Life that I've seen, which are called paragraph roleplay, which I believe stems from the original RPs from blog posts and forum roleplay and stuff like that, which is cool too. But it's just one of those things, you know. Looks like okay, they are hidden today, but yes. Me growls. CH to watch them. Looks over at the referred to wondering what the stranger's true name was. I haven't seen it. Okay, so now I'm going to move a little closer and get a little better view. Crap. Me continues to hunker low. His instincts. Okay, so me continues, as in Balzair continues to hunker low and move to the edge. His instincts on edge. Now, internal dialogue is something that lots of people do. Internal dialogue is good for others to know what they're thinking or what the other characters are thinking, but it tends to cause a little bit of issues with some people because how are they supposed to know what you're thinking? But I think it's kind of interesting for storyline and things like that, which is cool. I am really trying to stay hidden here. Unfortunately, they're okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of some RP here for their sake. I'm going to start back at the front. Balzair snarls up at the imp and moves under the bridge, which you all saw. He moves slowly and tries to keep it an advantage. Something about Genevieve says they're hidden today, but yes, whatever that's about. Genevieve also says looked over to the figure and referred to wondering what stranger's true name was. I seen it. I don't think it was. There are many craftsmen of bone. I don't know what the heck that has to do with that. That's okay. We got Balzair growls and moves slowly again to watch them. Now we got Lycan again. I don't knows, but me's told him to go take a dip in the rivers and cleans itself off. Okay, so the devil obviously grabbed a view. Unfortunately, you can't really. It's all based on perspective, which is cool. That's fine. I can handle all that kind of stuff. Boy, it's just really good sometimes when you got other people to play along. Hey, yous, now go take bath now. If she takes out, she will. Earring lady glances towards the bridge. Ears prick. Nos, she gives me earrings. So me calls her earrings lady. I don't see anything scary. Alright, so here is where Balzair is going to start stalking forward. So he's going to stand up slowly, trying to keep an edge of horror to this. At least that's what my intention is. Alright, so he sniffs deeply, smelling them all. Now at this point he's going to, what do you call it? He's going to attempt to intimidate and then push himself beyond his own, what do you call it? He doesn't like doing this kind of thing, and he will show that he doesn't. Hey, you takes a bath before coming over here, so me wax you with a headache. Balzair snarls, dripping drool from his lips. As he stalks forward.